is always a very special moment in my life. Why? Because I get a chance to, come to you and get you all the news happening around us in our entertainment industry. Hello, welcome to the White Carpet here on Joy News on Multi TV. My name is Gladys Osei Oredu, and tonight I'll be telling you about the Ghana Music Honors that happened last Friday. And guess what? Tik Tac got honored. Questions are already flowing. People want to understand the honor given to Tik Tac, of course, but it's beautiful. We are happy for Tik Tac. He's contributed his quota, and so he deserves it. But the questions we shall attempt to answer that here on the white carpet. And again, Nadia Buari has delivered twin girls. She's so excited about that. Her father is extremely excited about his grand twins. And, well, who is the father of those twins? If you know, quickly drop us a hint. We know. You know, that's what we do. We like to sniff around and, get a fact. So share with us quickly who you think the father of the lovely twins. I haven't seen them yet, but I can really bet everything that they will be very, very lovely, sweet-looking girls there for Nadia Buari. And of course, as Ghana marked its 58 years of independence, we are taking a look at our industry, the entertainment industry, down memory lane 58 years ago. How is the industry so far? We have some industry players who have been sharing their views with us here on the white carpet. We'll get you that. And of course, the official Independence concert is happening tonight at the stadium. We have a lot more coming your way tonight. Surprises, very exciting moments here on the white carpet. You just don't want to miss out on this one. Just hang on. But quickly, you can drop your hints, gossips, opinions to us through our social media number. The WhatsApp number is 0267844024. Quickly, drop it to us. And guess what? We have Yvonne Nelson coming on. You never know when, so just stay glued to your TV. We are back in a moment. Let me quickly take you around town and brief you on what is happening. So tonight, like I said earlier, the Independence concert is happening at the stadium. We'll be filling you in on all that's happening there, the artists, performances, attendance, outfits, everything. Just stay tuned. But of course, let me also tell you about Nadia, who has delivered twin girls. She dropped a message for everybody, thanking all family, friends, and fans for the enormous love expressed to her. But earlier on, when her father reacted to the good news, I would want to share that with you here on the white carpet. Just take a listen.
Nadia Buari's dad, Alhaji Sidiku Buari, confirmed the news to Hit Entertainment News during a view.
Alhaji, we heard you're a grandfather for twins.
Yes, for twins.
Alhaji, are these your first grandchildren?
No, these are not my, I have, about 3 grandchildren.
Yep, but so you don't have twins yet. This is your first time having twins.
No, this is my first twins.
Wow.
This is my first twins grandchildren. It's all happened last week. This is what I can tell you, what I can tell you now is, we have 2 twins bouncing baby girls.
Wow.
Okay, and that is all I can tell you.
But Alhaji, can you tell us the father of the children?
I will let you know later. Okay,
I'll give you all the details.
The lucky one, I will let you know later. Okay?
Of course.
Alhaji Sidiku Buari also states that Nadia had her babies outside Ghana, though he won't say where. It is unclear who the father of the babies is, but the actress has been linked to Nollywood bad boy actor Jim Iyke. After months, probably years of speculations as to whether they were on or off, Jim Iyke proposed to Nadia Buari a year ago this month with a 6-carat diamond ring whilst having dinner with her on one of the editions of his hit reality show, Jim Ike Unscripted. Nadia, who did not hesitate, said yes. Now, could the spiritual deliverance Jim received from Prophet T.B. Joshua have anything to do with this delivery? That is, if indeed Jim Ike is confirmed to be the father. Watch this space. We will bring you the 411 on the story as it unfolds.
Today, on the white carpet, we have very special guests joining us here to take a look at Ghana's entertainment industry, the movie industry. Independence 58 years ago, Ghana embarked on its independence journey. And today, we want to take a look at the movie industry so far. But before we do that, let's also find out the music industry so far in Ghana. How has it been? We have been talking to some industry players. Let's take a watch.
The creative industry have come a long way, but it hasn't come long enough way to take us to the international stages. And therefore, we now have a strategy that was, well, civil society came together to convince government to make a strategy based on international practices so that the creative industry would also be enhanced. Unfortunately, this has not been implemented. Once it's implemented, I am sure that the creative industry would reach the heights.
Are you satisfied with where the music industry is right now?
Compared to where we came from. You know, today we learned about the celebrity endorsement and all that. In those days, there was nothing like that. We were doing everything ourselves, you know. And we feel happy if you have your own child in the house who's grown up and they have their cars, their homes, they have money and everything. Wouldn't you feel happy? I feel happy when I see the Beckers, the Fias, the Raquels, the guys. Call some names. Samini and the others. I feel so happy.
To talk about the state of the Ghana music industry, let me put the industry aside. When you want to talk about Ghana music, I must be frank and plain. We are losing the touch of the original indigenous style, tempo of our music.
Well, honestly, there have been a rise. At a point, it gets to a point where it becomes stable, and then it drops, and then it rises up again. I remember when I started, gospel music was only basically for the old men and old women, yes. And coming out as a youth or as a young boy, it became a new light. And most of the young guys thought that, you know, before they thought like, you can't make it, you can't become popular, you can't really reach anywhere with gospel, except when you do secular music. But then my coming out gave the young ones the confidence and the opportunity to also do what they believe in and what they think. Now I think that they are beginning to realize that there is more need, and it's important for them to also brand themselves. And
the olden days were better, but this time we're getting better. Meaning, Ghanaian movie has grown. What I mean by it's grown means that you can't blame anybody. You can't blame John Mahama. You can't blame NPP. That is how the world is. This is how at 58 we are. And we have no choice. We can't change it. We can. That's in the future. We can. But now as it is, we're at 58 already. You know, I just pray that what I'm grateful about is the peace that we have in Ghana.
Of course, everybody is happy that there is absolute peace in Ghana. On the white carpet, our special guests have joined us. Today we are honored to have with us here on the white carpet this sexy, sensational, dynamic, versatile actress, Yvonne Nelson. Hi, Yvonne.
Oh, wow. Was that all for me?
That's all for you.
Hello.
Not just hair, we also have this very, very handsome. I really have admired him, knowing him in the movie industry, and it really is a great pleasure to have him here with us on the white carpet. Hi, David.
Hi.
Prince David.
Pleasure.
Yvonne is fast, so can we reach?
Yeah, my hands are long.
I forgot that. Welcome to the white carpet.
Thank you.
Okay, so let me start. I'm being questioned why I am in black, so perhaps I should transfer the question to you.
Because I love black. Yeah.
Because black is beautiful.
Is there any other darker color
apart from black?
Yeah.
Okay, so that goes for both of us, Yvonne and I. Yeah. That's why I'm also in black. I love black. Black is beautiful, yeah. Hi guys. So what's up? Let me start with you, David. What's up? What's new?
What's new? Okay, I have a movie premiere coming up on the 21st of March.
Okay.
Titled Iyanya.
Iyanya.
At the National Theatre. At the moment, I'm shooting my own movie title Last Night. Everything happens last night. It's a one-cast thriller.
I see.
Yes.
I can't wait to see that.
Yes, it'll blow my mind.
Are you producing that yourself?
I'm producing.
Directing?
No, not directing. Producing, acting.
Producing and acting.
Yes.
What's new, Yvonne?
It's kind of freezing in here.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, I've been working. I've been shooting. I shot my 5th movie, If Tomorrow Never Comes, in January. And then last month I shot a movie for Pascal Amanfo, Separate Lives. Still editing my movie. If Tomorrow Never Comes, I'll be premiering it in June, hopefully, maybe 5th June, May, June. Yeah, one of them. So yeah, everybody should watch out. It's gonna be in cinemas pretty soon.
Okay.
The long-awaited movie.
The long-awaited, yeah. But of course, you always hit us with it. We wait. You create the, you build the excitement, and then it drops, and everybody goes.
It's gonna be a good one, so everybody should come out and see it when I'm premiering it.
Okay.
It's a good one, a different movie.
I just want to find out from the two of you, how convenient is it to be self-producing, directing, and acting lead roles as well in the same movie by yourself?
I think the latest phenomenon is, like 2013, 14, it got to a point producers weren't really producing movies. So people like the likes of Yvonne, Juliet Ibrahim, Lydia Forsin started doing movies because we need to keep the game going.
Not to leave out Van Veka.
Good. Van Veka, yes, Van Veka. Do quality movies that will still project the image of Ghana out there. We don't necessarily have to wait for a producer to come, because by producing these movies, we are also promoting our crafts and telling our story in a beautiful way. So I'm really proud of them. I've joined the team now.
I get surprised when old producers don't support us. Because there was we're all trying to build this industry. There was a point where nobody was shooting. So we're all trying to project the industry in a positive way, project Ghana in a positive way, and kudos to everybody producing now. Kafui, Nadia Buari, Juliet Ibrahim, Van Veka, all of us, Yvonne Okoro. It's not easy. We wish Zenel, we wish there were a lot of producers around to employ us. But there's where are they? Apart from Salam and
Silverline, a few.
There's none, and even them, they see us as competitors, or it should be a healthy competition.
Does it really happen that as you go into movie producing yourselves and doing directing as well, does it happen that because they feel competition, they refuse to even call you onto their movies?
I don't get it, because we're all trying to contribute.
To help build the industry.
We're just contributing, so why should there be competition?
When you produce, you create room for employment.
Exactly.
You employ those people who have been home for a long time and not getting jobs. So
it's like, for example, in Single and Married, I casted Nadia Buari. So is it because Nadia is producing now? So in my next movie, if I want to cast Nadia, I'm not going to cast her because she's producing. No, it's not right. You don't do stuff like that, So we have to change. I mean, the senior producers are seniors.
You just have to indulge us and understand we all moving the industry forward.
They have to support everything we're doing.
Okay, so let's take a look at movie industry. Ghana is 58 years, and we cast on our mind, but of course 58 years ago, we all know there. But we've come to live through to see, were you there?
Maybe in spirit.
Okay, right. So, but we've come through the years to see our movie industry, and this is just a fragment of the challenges we have there, where seniors feel competed with, so they try to draw back and keep it all, protect. But How is it so far, and do you think that the future is bright for the industry?
You want to take that?
I think Yvonne will take that first.
Okay, I believe that so far so good. You know, oh God, it's freezing. So far so good.
Okay, so let me just maybe this will warm you up before we go on with this conversation. You tweeted that you loved 2015.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, so
let me show you how he says it. He goes like that.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, 2000. I love him.
All right, so I'll do this for you. Maybe it will keep you warm a bit. Okay. So by special request, can we play 2015 for Yvonne?
Where are you going and how do you intend to usher yourself?
Actually, all over. I'm from the Accra Sports Stadium for the Unity Church. So I just from the church and now I just come to the container Papa here to just come have a nice dinner with my friends and my brothers and sisters. But always about we thank God for every year to the year to the year to the month and the week to the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All belongs to the Christmas gift. We have to give thanks to Almighty God. He's the one who protected our soul and our brain. So always time we have to let them know Christmas gift is about praise. Give thanks to Almighty to meet the Christmas. Because most of the people are not feeling well. They are in a sickness, you know, most of them also they are healing, most of them are blah blah blah. And most of them also accident. Most of them cannot wake up in the morning for what happened. But always we thank God for this year. And we hope things will be all right for this year. Everything will be delivered. Actually, this year, everything will be possible different. It will be genuine. And I hope the Almighty give us the vision about 2015. So always we have to continue to work out on our gift thanks and praising the Almighty. Because always time we know there is God. And we know everywhere we used to pass through, we have to keep on working out on our step on praise. Because there is enemies everywhere you go. On club, on sports, on beach, on exercise, on private side, on shower side, everywhere. Always we deliver ourselves on praise. And we hope everywhere we are going, there's God. Last year, the economy, I couldn't feel well. This year, I hope everything is on deliver fresh from nature God.
Yeah, so are you warm?
I love him. I love him.
I know.
I want to meet him.
You want to meet him?
Yeah.
We'll arrange that for you.
I follow him on Instagram.
Yeah. You know, currently he's leading John Melu on Instagram and Facebook.
Really?
He has the most followers.
Oh, wow.
So now he's more of a bigger star than yourself.
Charlie. I don't mind.
Well, so yeah, we're talking about the industry, where we have come. Is there a future for us in the industry?
Yeah, like I said, we all need to understand what we're doing. You know, we all need to unite. Unity is strength. We're all trying to build the industry. I don't know if we have an industry yet. The structures are not there. You know, we have better cameras. We have people coming on board, investing. We have great storylines. The only problem are the same faces. We need to work on that. That's why I do auditions every time I'm producing. Okay. So yeah, there are a few things here and there, but so far so good. Yeah, but we should stop the backbiting and every day, you know, I don't want to mention the radio station, but they're always on this one particular radio station, you know, complaining about people. Just support. Let's support each other. Let's just support, come together and support each other. That's the way forward.
Okay, David?
That's very simple. She said, it's all about oneness, because we're all trying to build the industry to that height whereby it will be a household name. We have Nollywood. Yeah. So far, so good. We've not really been able to coin the Gollywood thing. We don't have a name. We have Ghana film industry. Yeah. So if Yvonne is producing, her intent is to project the image of Ghana out there. If I'm producing, if John is producing, the whole idea is to push Ghana forward, is to sell our culture, our norm, our beliefs through the medium of movies. Yeah. So I don't see anything wrong in that. Whether you are a kid or whatever, we all migrating towards one direction. So there should be unity, there should be love, and
you'd even ask yourself, how many Ghanaian movies do you see in Nigerian cinema?
In Nigerian cinemas these days.
Sometimes in a whole year, maybe two.
Yeah.
You know, maybe three.
Really unfortunate.
So let's stop all the wahala going on.
And selfishness and
Everything here is true, but I want to gossip a bit.
Oh, let's do it.
Okay. You love to gossip a lot?
No, but I enjoy it if you know, you can gossip, I'll listen.
No. I'll ask you questions. I'll engage you.
Okay, all right, we'll do it.
Okay,
Here.
so when was the last time somebody, directed any insult at you, and what was your reaction?
Insults every day on a daily basis. In it. Yeah.
In it.
I see insults all the time on Twitter, everywhere, on club, on private side, on social side.
A very direct one. I look straight in your face and.
Oh, no one.
No, don't be bold enough.
Nobody has been bold enough.
You know the people on the internet who always sound negative and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. The guys say blah, blah, blah. I think that they're not happy people. Yeah, because if you're happy, you would even have the time to go on the internet to insult someone. So they're very miserable. And I suspect most of them are also the bloggers themselves. Yeah, I hear they create pages and then handles and they do that.
In the name of
I don't want to mention the websites. But we hear a lot of stories.
Yeah. Okay. What's the worst story you heard ever about yourself?
The worst. I wouldn't say the bleaching story. But I heard I was married to Crisato. I heard I was pregnant. I had a baby in Kenya.
Wow, Nairobi.
I heard I gave my baby away.
I heard baby will be animal friendly. So,
I heard I was pregnant. I heard I was married. So many of them. I heard I was dead.
Okay.
I had an accident.
But didn't you hear the one about you had AIDS or something?
Really?
Because you were just reducing.
Oh, like okay. They actually said I had what's the name of this disease, rather?
Something. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were suffering from self-identity.
What is that?
The disease you're trying to describe. It has to do with that.
I don't know, but there was this one particular
I think it has
disease.
A long name. Yeah, something.
Yeah. Not malnutrition.
That had to do. That had to do with
not
weight
eating or something.
Okay, but did you actually come to react that it's by choice that you look the way you do?
Yeah, I just wanted to live a healthier life. I cut down on a lot of things I was doing. I started exercising and all of that. So it's a choice. I wanted to be this way, and I was working towards that. So. Yeah, Charlie, Mumami, Masonju, I can't say. Masonju me. Aye, it's just me. Oh, me teach make a fancy pint. Me teach a fancy.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Mumami hun tom kaka me for sure.
Okay, so as Yvonne asked for some freedom, let me come to you. What was the worst thing you ever did in your life so far?
Worst thing I did?
Yeah.
Are you going to tell us?
Yeah, to play football, and I scored, scored a goal.
Come on, David. Okay, so there is a speculation out there that's for you, the women.
Women? That was the other way around.
He's a good boy.
I'm sure. What did you hear? Because the women rather say I'm snobbish, I'm rude, and who do I think I am?
Are you?
So I don't know where this one
Are
from.
you?
No, I'm not.
You're not.
You see, Samson was a very strong man. He was. But he didn't live to see the daylight.
I agree with you.
Do you understand? So sometimes it's not like we're not friendly.
Have you ever felt tempted by Yvonne?
I've slept in the same room with Yvonne.
Yeah, numerous times.
Numerous times.
Yeah.
I've tried,
in the name of acting?
Yes, I and Yvonne have been close. No sexual
even in the States, right?
Yes, in the US, in the same room.
Yeah.
So why did you cry when Iyanya left you?
Cry?
Did you hear I cried?
Okay, so the blogger said it's for you.
Yeah, I mean, I shed a few tears, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, but nobody saw it.
So I just saw this headline.
Yeah.
Online, why I cried when my boyfriend left me.
No, that was in high school. I cried in high school.
But when Iyanya also left, you cried a bit.
Of course, yeah. I even cry in movies. So why won't I cry when somebody breaks my heart?
Okay.
Yeah, it's so easy.
So have you moved on to
Of course.
Who is the new lucky guy?
Single.
Session?
No, not for now.
Are you?
I have issues with men.
Oh.
What kind of issues do you have with men? David was just trying to do some PR for you, but you stopped him.
Not
now.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me read a few messages here. Don't doubt me because you can just snake, or you do the reading for me.
Okay.
No, don't read for me. I want to read myself. Okay, so I followed Yvonne and David on movie premiere show and now on the white carpet. I love them very much and pray that they grow from strength to strength. That's they he did not give your name. Okay, Roland. Roland says follow your dreams. Okay, so this says Yvonne Nelson is fantastic. The name. Okay, so he did not give his name or she did not give the name. Okay, we answered your question. Why am I in black? Yvonne is also in black, and she says we both love black. She spoke for us. Tell Yvonne I love her so much. I'm so happy she's on the show. David from Kwewu, and David, my namesake, I love you too. So that's coming from a fan, David from Kwewu. And this says, David, I have enjoyed you in your movies. I pray that you continue growing strong and strong and strong. And please tell Yvonne that I love her. I love her shoes. Beautiful shoes there. Are those expensive?
Kind of.
Obviously.
Kind of, obviously. What's the most expensive shoes you've ever worn?
Chad, I'm not going to say it, but yeah, they're
Probably
okay.
Get the headline.
Yeah, they're okay. I'm a very...
Moderate.
But reasonably expensive.
Oh, of course, they're expensive, but I won't talk about it.
No, you're very open, but you're reasonably expensive.
I'm just okay. I work hard, so don't blame me.
Let me spare you. There are too many questions coming in, but I just want to spare you. I asked for a few times, so I'll keep to that.
Yeah.
Yvonne, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure having you on the white carpet.
Thanks for
Would
having
you come
us.
here again?
Of course, anytime.
David? No, I'm not done with him.
Oh, you're not?
We're going together. We came together.
Right, I'm so grateful you spent your time here with us on the white carpet. I would definitely call on you again.
Sure.
There are more beautiful days ahead to spend with you. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Yvonne, you have something
I know
to say.
so many headlines are going to come out.
Don't worry. Like Princess Reserve finally united.
Give us one. So we
Oh,
stick to that.
no.
No, give us one.
Okay, let me
you
give
guys.
you one.
Yeah.
I'll be watching.
She says that there are so many headlines.
No, because of the stuff you asked
for
me.
instance.
So be careful.
So
Joy News.
So let me give one.
Yeah.
Okay. Princess Rosa finally proposed marriage.
Come on.
I know, right, Charlie?
All right, so thank you so much, guys. We really do appreciate your time here.
Pleasure.
Okay, so we are talking more. We have been hanging out with Adam, who has dropped his latest video, Delilah. And Delilah in there really looks Delilah. If you know Delilah in the Bible, who Samson couldn't really stand. This lady is really Delilah. And he also has been sharing some sentiments about his VGMA nomination, but of course he believes that he's the only one who can ever be tipped to win the Artist of the Year. Let's take a listen to Adam.
Now you say you deserve the category, Artist of the Year. What makes you think you deserve that category?
I've worked really hard throughout the year. My album has been like probably one of the biggest albums in last year into this year. And I wanted to speak to the fans for them to vote for me. Sometimes people support you, but it's always okay for you to sensitize them or for you to tell them to support you. So I was on a platform, specifically Pent Hall Week. And then I told the fans on stage, we'll work hard. We released 6 videos throughout the year. No artist has done that. We did a major album launch. We were on every concert in the country and elsewhere. We have been on radio, TV, back to back, and so I feel I deserve it, and so they should support me, and that was how that word came out.
Delilah is a new video with MI. Of all the videos you've shot, where would you place Delilah?
I think the videos are like the songs themselves. Every song informs the video and the direction. I think Delilah, among all the videos I've shot, if I'm supposed to line up all the videos, I think it's one of the videos that tells the story clearly within a very short span of time. So the story has been executed properly within the 3 to 4 minutes that you watch the video. You get the entire Delilah story. And so the storyboard, the cinematic part of the video too, I love it. It has a very movie coloring to it, which is also lovely. And I'm proud to say that we just sent it to Trace TV, and it's going to be on rotation from next week 20 times a week, cause they love it that much. And so the team is excited about it, and so when you guys check it out too, your reviews are always welcome.
Meanwhile, VVIP, they also have been talking about Selfie. Let's take a watch.
Well, Selfie is a hip-hop song, but I don't know why people are trying to say it's a hip life song. We know a hip life song when we do one. We've been doing it many times, and this time around we chose to do a hip-hop song, because Selfie is a hip-hop beat. If you listen to the beat, everything on the beat is hip-hop. Even if you ask the producer, Breezy, who made the beat, he will tell you it's hip-hop. That's why we decided to even do a remix of that same song, which is a hip life one. Yeah, if you listen to the remix of Selfie, you hear Idris Elba and Fino from Nigeria. So if you listen to the song, you can hear the conga in the beat. That's in the remix. We decided to do a hip life one, because the first one is hip hop. So we decided to do the hip life one as the remix. Even at the end of the rap, you hear Prodigal saying, "This no be hip hop, this is hip life." You know, you should just listen to the lyrics. We know what we're doing. We don't just get up and do things.
Right, so that is also coming from the VVIP. They are worried that Selfie, if you love that song, I really did enjoy that song too. It's been placed under hip life. They are not happy because they think it is actually not. They think, they say their song is hip hop and not hip life. But the board thought and heard it as hip life, so they put it there. We'll talk about that. I have been joined on the white carpet at the moment by your regular critic, Bertrand Nana Texan, former Rasta. Welcome. Yeah, I won't even bother raising my hand.
Oh, but Yvonne's one is longer.
Yours is bigger.
No, mine is shorter.
Okay, I hope it's been a good week.
Yeah.
Where's Uncle Francis?
Uncle Francis?
Were you with him this afternoon?
Yes, I was.
Okay. At least he's fine. That's most important.
Sure. He's fine.
Tik Tac has been honored at the Ghana Music Honors. Well, were you there yesterday?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, then so let's just take a watch at Tik Tac receiving his honors, and he shares a few words. When we come back, we get Nana reacting.
First of all, they already did Philomena, so maybe let me try. Oh, yummy, lady. That's the voice of music right there. First of all, I want to thank.
it's wonderful. Today is the first day that we've been here, and it's so wonderful. What we think is that next year, I think there should be 1 or 2 changes to improve the award, which I encourage every musician to support this. How do you call it? This honors, because this belongs to us. You know, this is musica, and it belongs to all of us. I mean, today is our turn, and tomorrow may be your turn. So, if you are watching us today, please, next year, do your best to support this music honors, because it's for us.
So, you first saw Tik Tac reacting to his honoring, and then of course you saw the Akwabwa. It was refreshing to see, not Akwabwa Junior, but I'm talking about Akwabwa Senior. Yeah, it really was refreshing to see him to do his just live and kicking, and
I didn't know he was blind.
Yeah, I also didn't know. I also didn't know. But hey, Nasi, it's been a while. I miss you.
Nasi watches us all the time.
Yeah.
So say, hey, Nasi.
Yeah, that's why I'm talking to him. Yeah.
Oh, you knew that.
I knew that one. Yeah.
You sneaked it in.
I knew that one. Right. So,
yeah.
What you make of the honoring? I feel that beyond deserving. He's a member of the music so and they planned this one.
Conflict of interest, you think? I'm tempted to agree, but it doesn't matter. Has he worked hard? Yeah. Tik Tac is one person.
Maybe I need to understand what goes into the honoring. Who, under what category,
criteria they used to select.
For selection for the honoring.
Well, unfortunately, you and I are not members, so we are not privy to the criteria.
Yeah.
So let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's look at the individual. Conflict of interest aside, has Tik Tac worked hard? Yes, indeed. Has he been recognized in this country? No. Most of the awards he is carrying around were actually awards which were given to him internationally, you know. So if this comes at a time where they feel that finally he needs to be recognized in his own backyard, I think it's great. I don't see anything wrong with it. Personally, I don't like to speak against people who win awards, you know, especially when they worked hard. Remember Tik Tac during those days, Philomena, something with Tony Tetula, you know, and all those people. He's done very, 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 very well. He's done very well. So personally, I don't see anything wrong with it. If there's anything about conflict of interest, perhaps, I'm sure the bigger people at music knew about this and they still gave it anyway. So yes, we can say all we want to say, but I think the gentleman also deserves an honor. Yeah.
Well said.
And this is not even like Ghana Music Awards. This is music honors, you know.
But you see, Obuo, I don't know, but do you think he's become slippery to the media?
Why do you say that?
I'm asking.
No, I've had the chance to interview him.
Okay.
I ate watch it with him last year. I think he's available.
Yeah. Last year?
December is last year, isn't it?
That's 3 months ago.
Yeah, 3 months ago. Unless you tell me, why is he slippery? Why?
I don't want to ask you the question again.
Oh, why don't you want to ask?
But Shatta Wale says that he's the worst musical president ever.
Oh.
If it's not Shatta Wale saying it, and any other serious person had said that.
You mean Shatta Wale is not serious?
I mean somebody who looks more serious.
Shatta Wale doesn't look more serious?
He's serious. Somebody who looks more serious than him.
Are you serious? So who
if any other person apart from Shatta Wale had said
I think that would have been a better question. But if you say any more serious, Shatta is serious, you know.
I withdraw my words. I withdraw the serious
bits from it.
Bits from it. So if it had been any other person.
But I understand where you're coming from with any serious person. In this case, I think Shatta is not a serious person, honest. And I wish you had not withdrawn. You just, just gone on.
That's okay.
Yeah, because, I mean, we've had a few people. Diana Hobson. We've had Alhaji Sidi Buari, and the list goes on.
He's just a grandfather of twins.
Oh yeah, whatever. You know, I think Obo has done very well. I was at I think I saw your crew there 2 or 3 days ago at the workshop organized for women in music. Sabia Cropper and co were there. That was Obo's initiative, you know. And then he also at the same event brought in George Anda to come and speak to the musicians about branding and how to turn their music into money-making ventures, you know.
Yeah.
And I thought that was solid.
Okay.
So this is something which is remarkable, not because Obo is my friend per se, but I think he's done very well. Forget about all the traveling and all that, but has he brought some prestige to the music industry? Yes. Now it's up to the musicians to make sure they tap into that and take advantage of it, you know, because indeed they don't even show any care or concern. I was in a studio with KK Fosu this morning, and he didn't even see the need of going for his Gamro contributions. And
why
all
are
that.
they all feeling that way about their Gamro collection?
Because they think it's not enough. They see it as small money. But you also go to Gamro office and you see grown-ups, older musicians who don't have anything in their, you know, twilight now, working in there and then coming for the peanuts. So at this time, KK Fosu and Co may not see it, but guess what? This is something which is theirs, and they should help nurse it. Otherwise, in future, they may look back and regret, I think.
Okay, I just would want to lighten you up a bit. So let me quickly find Nadia's first statement after her delivery.
Yeah, trouble.
I want to share it with you because I know you love Nadia very much, and you would very much want to hear what she said in that statement, won't you?
I know Yvonne said it all.
No, so she says, "Dear Buttercakes," don't you love that address?
No.
Ah, don't you love it when you call Buttercake?
And what do I get in return? A kiss?
Hi, lovely roasted Buttercake.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, it works. So she says how wonderful it is to feel cherished and cheered by one's loved ones. My heart throbs and thrive in joy by the much love. It's poetic. I need to sound... they are very much like that.
I'm
so
only smiling
my heart throbs and thrive in joy by the much love you all have shown me and my little twins. We are eternally grateful. May my joy of the moment become your moment of joy as we enjoy this moment of God's blessings together. To God, to you, and all who think. Forward, love you immensely. Kisses, love, NSB.
You enjoy annoying me, don't you?
Okay, perhaps I don't need your comment on this one.
Oh, why not?
It was just to liven you up, and you asked so we can go on.
I'm not lightened up. I cannot touch on this.
You want to?
Why not?
On the poem I just recited?
No, on the whole issue about Nadia and the grandfather.
They are not answerable to you, so what do you want to say? Do
Why
you want
not? Why aren't they answerable?
Okay, so maybe you have an idea. Who is the father to those twins?
I don't care.
What do you want to say about Nadia's issue?
Good luck. Congratulations to her. Beautiful twins.
Have you seen them?
No. I saw some fake ones, but I don't think it's them.
So beautiful as in imagination?
Yeah, every baby is beautiful. Even I was beautiful.
And I'm only smiling. I'm not laughing.
You know, they actually circumcised my nose instead of my thing. I was too ugly, man. That's why my nose looks funny. But never mind. I mean, hey, I think it's a beautiful thing. On the same white carpet, we saw Ifya white carpet, you know, conceived. We actually know the night she was conceived.
Did you do this comparison?
No, why not? Aren't we having a conversation? So we saw when Mr. Redo put her in there, we saw her grow gradually. We saw her take a maternity leave. We saw her come to the earth. We saw her actually grow, do her outdooring and everything. I was there at the outdooring. You see, it's a beautiful thing.
And you ate chicken.
Behaviors. I took some home too. You know, I saw the joys in your eyes. I actually saw how happy you were when you saw that little beautiful angel. So for any woman to give birth,
and two
beautiful,
of them at the same time,
perfect. But you see, if we were not part of her conception, do not tell us about it when she comes or when they come. Why are you telling us? And you're not ready to give us any detail. Not that we care. I mean, if you tell us it doesn't solve our electricity problem, I'm still going home to do so. So quite frankly, I don't care whether whoever, what's the guy's name, Jimmy, Ike, or whatever. I don't care, quite frankly.
I thought you said he's your friend.
Yeah, but...
For convenience, you can say it anyhow.
Okay, you see, when I'm silly, you tell me, don't you?
Okay, so that's what you mean to tell him now.
Yeah, I think so. You know, the bunch of them, the two of them, They're just messing with us.
Is he actually the father to those twins, the beautiful twins we are imagining?
Nobody knows now. So for now, we're just conjecturing.
We are told that it's the children belong to Nadia's university boyfriend, one-time boyfriend. So Laimomo kind of thing.
And I'm supposed to be happy? No, I don't care, honest. It's just that it's my job I have to do. That's why I'm forcing to speak. But now I'm dying inside talking about Nadia's children. Seriously, I'm just dying inside.
How did you celebrate Ghana's 58?
Oh, now you're asking the right questions.
Yeah.
Oh, my independence was boring as usual.
What happened?
I was praying it rain. It didn't rain. But I still...
Why did you particularly want it to rain?
What are we celebrating, really?
You think there's nothing to celebrate?
What is there to celebrate?
Okay, so I think I would want to still find out if he thinks there is nothing to celebrate. So Joy FM, our sister station, put together celebrating everything, our Ghanaianness. And I really did enjoy myself being there because at least for once, I could identify with the environment and everything within that really, really was so Ghanaian. Let's take a watch at that. Let's watch that now. As if by design, patrons here at the Ghana Fest Bazaar at the Aviation Social Center all wore something Ghanaian with a great deal of pride. Ace broadcaster and host of Cosmopolitan Mix on Joy FM, Doreen Ando was spotted in an all-traditional outfit. She tells us the rationale behind her looks.
My real name is Mamiesi Yaboreba. I sell kenke. The kenke is ready. If you came to buy, please, the price of the fish, the list is written on the back. Look, buy, we are fine. It's a good feeling, one, to be Ghanaian. Yes, not too many things are going on as we expect, but truth be told, it's the feeling of you knowing that you belong somewhere. You have a heritage. That's what I am proud about.
The program's director of Joy FM, Kofi Ansa, says Ghana Fest, which focuses on celebrating the Ghanaian identity, will be an annual event.
Delicacies that you haven't enjoyed over a long period of time. Acheke, Kita Schoolboys, Asana, they're all here. I mean, Ghanaians have become very creative and innovative. Beautiful designs, made from wax prints, kente, beads.
Or is this just a one of something?
Certainly, it's going to be. We're repeating it next year. Okay. And it will be a yearly affair.
We also engaged some patrons and exhibitors who commended the organizers.
We're always looking forward for the opportunity to sell Ghana to Ghanaians and then to everyone else. Today it's going really well and we are really grateful to Joy FM for putting this together.
I think that apart from the fact that we celebrated we gained independence on the 6th of March, we can declare 6th March as a national day where we can have programs like this which should be nationalized for a lot of people to show what Ghana has, and I think it's a step in the right direction.
Kofi Asai, they chill. I love those dance moves, side to side. Well, so Nana, at least we celebrated Independence Day that way. But I'd like to also, you saw him already. Francis Duku. Hi, Francis.
I've been here a long time.
Nobody has said anything.
Yeah,
Nobody has asked you anything.
Long time. I was just hiding behind the curtains.
Yeah, David says we have 4 minutes left.
Yes,
Let's leave the rest for
Leave the rest for me.
He has something more like
So why did the Ghana Music VGMA board put selfie in hip life when they actually turned it in for hip hop?
But it's not hip hop.
And Nana says it's Afro pop, right?
But it's not hip hop. It's hip life.
You know their song better than they themselves who made it?
Well, I mean, otherwise, why is the board? The board can be there and just say, because you say, if you sing a high life and you say it's reggae, then we put it at reggae. There's a need for the board to also listen and say, okay, because on the board there are different
and you don't
of people.
Think that it's just nice to prompt the person who submitted that, okay, you brought in this one, but we don't think it is so. So this is what is going to happen. If you don't agree with it, you withdraw and we go on.
Should we have?
I thought so. They're making so much noise. You could have
seen
that.
It's noise.
No, I have too much noise. I have too much news to report about.
Well, I mean, otherwise, what will you report about? I mean, somebody has to make the noise for someone else to report. Oh, that one in John. You know, so if it's noise, make use out of it. You know, if life throws you lemons, you make lemonade. They throw you.
Okay, so.
Yeah, you make poto.
John Mensa, you say, hi, Gladys. I'm watching the show live in Somenya. I like the topic tonight. White carpet, no size, real entertainment show. Beam, beam, beam.
Beam Nation.
Beam Nation, yeah. Okay, thank you so much. John Mensa, this says, what's the next? Sorry. Sorry. Okay, so this says, what's the next comment about your black dress? Is it part of 58 years of independence celebrations? That's coming from Mohammed Mbimbila. What's wrong with my black dress? Nana, what's wrong with my black dress?
I think you're mourning happiness.
Okay, I just love black. Sometimes I just love to be in black.
You've never been in black.
This is no sign. I have been in black. The day I hosted khaki, I was wearing black.
No, there were a few accessories that matched and it wasn't complete.
Is black. This one? This one is what?
Black and gold.
Uncle Francis, sign us off.
Well, I mean,
you came to close us.
It's an honor. If Tik Tac is honored, yeah, Tik Tac was honored at the Ghana Music Honors.
Well, I mean, he deserves to. I mean, Tik Tac has been around for
sorry, her bit is about him being on the board and him getting
the honoring
music.
Oh, I don't think
maybe it was a surprise.
I don't think it's a problem.
It's not a problem.
Okay. I'm sure maybe when he got to that part, he probably will recuse himself. I don't know, but I think he will recuse himself. He's been around for a very long time. He's been part of the industry. He's done a lot. I mean, so if they think that he should be honored, I bear no grudges at all. He deserves it. And we don't know what the processes went, although he was on the board. But as far as that particular honor is concerned, I think Tik Tac deserves to receive it. And it's been a very hectic entertainment week, hasn't it? With
Nadia,
it has. With this, you know, and all that.
Who's the father?
Somebody.
I also don't know.
Somebody who I'm sure will.
Do you think it's Jim Ike?
Well, I don't know at this stage until she comes to say, or until somebody who's very smart in the investigation goes to find out, because it's their business, you know. So whoever it is, she has children. I think the most important thing is that she's delivered people who are alive into the world, and we all should be happy for her. If she decides to tell us who the father is, we should be happy to accept. If she doesn't, I mean, that will not change the doomsday situation.
Somebody actually said, waiting concern us.
Waiting concern us now.
Wait to concern us now. Make we go, make we close, don't go now.
Before the David guy comes to eat us now.
you call our
it's always when it's getting so warm, then time really speeds up to catch up with us. Let me quickly say a happy birthday to you, Ridwan of Joy News, and also to you, Abigail Darko. Becky says a special happy birthday to you. Ridwan? No, not the radio gentleman. I'm talking about at TV. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm talking about TV. Ridwan Osman. Happy birthday to you, and thank you all so much, Same. I love you. Remain yourself, DB, and all my very, very special fans, Auntie Love, Mrs. Sadat, all of you. Good evening to you. Thank you all for making this show such beautiful one. My name once again is Gladys Osei Oredu. Make a date with us same time on Saturday when we come your way with another edition. And of course, you can catch a repeat of the White Carpet right here on Joy News on Sundays at 9:30 p.m. Thank you so much, MCR.